Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Jen and I'm glad you're here. Today I woke up feeling very inspired, very motivated. The sun is shining outside today, which I absolutely love. Even though it's winter, usually we have really dreary days and it's just so depressing. But today I love the fact that the sun is out and I'm just feeling very motivated. So I thought I would bring you all along with me for a productive day. I've got a lot of stuff to do today, and that includes like vacuuming. I gotta wash our bedding. I've popped some laundry already in the washing machine, and I need to run over to Kitchen Stuff Plus because I am looking for something in particular to try and organize our kitchen cupboards a bit more, because they're a little bit all over the place and I just don't like how things are in there, and I just feel like we don't use this space very well. So I saw some stuff that is at Kitchen Stuff Plus. So I'm gonna go check that out. Then I might pop over to Walmart. Also, because it's such a nice day, I want to go for a walk, and usually I walk like around my neighborhood, but because it's such a nice day, I want to go back to this trail area that I went to in the summertime. I've never been there in the winter, so I kind of want to go check it out and see what it's like. I do try to go for daily walks every day. Just helps with my mood, keeps me moving, keeps me, outside and getting some fresh air, even in the winter time. It's especially difficult when it gets very cold, like -20. It's very hard to get out there, but today it's not too bad out. And again, the sun is out, and I always try to get outside when the sun is shining because, vitamin D, it's important. I'm also expecting a delivery from Amazon today. So once I get that, I'll show you all the little new goodies that I got. I did end up getting a new book for the month that I want to read as part of my goals. I'm definitely trying to read more. So this month I'm hoping to read one book. We'll see if I can do that. So hopefully that will come later today and I can show you. And there's a few other things that I got as well. But yeah, let's get this productive day started. I just checked the weather and it is quite cold. It's colder than it has been lately outside. It's about -1 Celsius, which is about 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's a bit chillier today. So I've put on my warm sweater that is like one of the warmest sweaters that I have, and I absolutely love it. It's so comfortable. And then I just have my fur-lined leggings. They have like lining in there and it keeps me so much warmer. And then I have some thick socks. They're like Kodiak brand or something, but they are super warm and cozy. And then I'll have my Blundstones on. Of course, I'm gonna have a hat and gloves on. My hands always get so cold, and I absolutely hate how cold my hands get all the time. No matter what I do, what gloves I wear, my hands will always get cold. So I might bring some hand warmers with me as well, but I'm hoping it's not too windy because where I'm going is kind of close to a lake. So sometimes it can get a little bit windier when you're closer to the lake and that. So let's get going. I want to get the walk done and then we're going to go shopping. All right, you guys, we made it. I'm here at Jack Darling Memorial Park, I believe it's called. There's lots of people here today bringing their dogs. So I love that. Lots of people here. It's not nearly as crazy busy as it was when I came here in the summer, which is kind of nice. But my main goal or main place that I'm trying to get to is called Rattray Marsh. And it's a conservation area here just west of the city. And I'm gonna see if I can walk around there. It's a nice little nature area. And it's not too bad. It's not too cold today. Kind of wish I wore sunglasses. It's really bright. The sun is shining today. It's making my eyes all watery. But of course I had to go to the washroom as soon as I got here. And is it so hard to have warm water when you go to wash your hands? Because the water was absolutely freezing when I went to wash my hands. Now my hands are freezing, of course. But thankfully I have little heat packs in my gloves, so hopefully they'll warm up. beautiful was that? Oh my God. I just love getting outside, going for walks in nature like that. It's such a beautiful day. Like, I am such a sweaty mess now because like the temperature is actually, it's like 2 degrees Celsius. So I guess that's, I don't know, like 35, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. But I'm wearing like my thick leggings and I'm like sweating. I did not need to wear that much, but I love going outside. I totally encourage you to get outside when it is nice and sunny like this. It just improves the mood so much. I walked almost 4 kilometers, so quite a long walk. So now I've worked up quite the appetite. I'm going to go grab some food now before I head over to Walmart and then head over to Kitchen Stuff Plus and then back home. Back at home now, finally, after a lot of driving around everywhere. I feel like everybody's out today because it's just such a nice day. I don't blame them. It's also Saturday, so of course everywhere's going to be a bit busier. But managed to get what I needed from Walmart and Kitchen Stuff Plus. I picked up a new loofah because ours is well overdue for being replaced. Replace your loofahs, people, because, you know, every so often, every few months, they do and should be replaced because all your like dead skin and stuff gets in them, and you know, it's just good to replace them. Picked up a couple more Disney gift cards as well. These are so good when you are planning a trip to Disney or going to Disney, because for Canadians, our exchange rate is super crappy right now, and it probably will be for the foreseeable future. But these gift cards, when you pay for something for Disney World or the Disney store or whatever, you get the exact exchange rate on that day, dollar for dollar. I plan on buying the second park ticket for us, so this is going to go towards that. I also picked up some cat food for Trixie, which I've already put away, but they actually finally had her brand there, and it's always cheaper to get it there versus PetSmart. So I picked up a case of that, and then I also picked up some milk for Alice because we were out. And then from Kitchen Stuff Plus, the thing that I was actually on the hunt for was this turntable. It's one of these clear plastic turntables. It was only $10, and I'll show you guys when I put it in the kitchen, but I basically just want to use it for like our oils and stuff in a cupboard. It'll just be so much easier to access everything, because let me tell you, those cupboards are always such a mess. And the other thing I've been on the hunt for is something to store our sponge. I picked up one of those like extendable, they're like, I'll show you in my sink, but it's an extendable shelf, but where you put, like, you can put your wet stuff or sponge or whatever, but it takes up quite a bit of room in our sink, and our sink is already not very big. So I picked up this type instead, and it actually will like hang off of your faucet into the sink, and it doesn't take up as much space, and it still like drains all the water out of it. I saw a few different options there, but this one seemed the most reasonable for the price. I think this was only like $9, and this will bend, and you can move it around, like, you know, as you can see in the picture there, and like on the back there, you can like have it hanging over, and that's what I want to do. So I'm gonna put this in the kitchen and see if it's gonna work for me. So now that I've done all my errands, I've went for my walk and everything, I think now it's time to clean. I know it seems like a lot that I'm doing in a day, and not every day obviously it looks like this for me on a weekend. You know, I usually don't go so far for a walk, or I don't go out to stores. I really don't shop that much, but I just thought I should get out today. But I want to get all the cleaning done now before like the evening. Like, it's almost 3 o'clock now, so I'd rather get all the cleaning done now. Alex is going out to golf with some friends of his, so I'm gonna vacuum and clean everything, and then once that's all done, I can relax, and then tomorrow I can have my lazy day, which I'm so looking forward to. I honestly am so happy I plan these lazy days now. So, and I'm considering potentially doing like a video about lazy days, because like, while productivity and everything is really good and like motivational, and it's also okay to allow yourself to have a lazy day too. So I'm going to try that out. But if you are enjoying the content so far, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. It does really help out the channel. But for now, I'm going to continue on. I'm going to strip my bed, which is in front of me here, of all the blankets, get that all washed, and then I'm going to vacuum, and then I'm also going to do some dusting. So let's get to it. usually don't dust here a lot just because it takes so much time for me to take everything off and put it back on again. But I just love these shelves with all like my little Disney figurines and things that I've gotten over the years. Yoshi, my little Yoshi shrine going on over here. I used to have so much more stuff. But I do like my little bookshelf. This is kind of where I put things I've collected on my travels, like these pressed pins, and I have a coaster here, and first visit button, Adam Hatton's Morning Club. I've gotten trinkets here, like a shot glass from Milan and a keychain from Paris. And these shells I've kind of collected every so often when I go to a beach. Over here, I have, this is like from our wedding. These are the clips that I wore in my hair. These are the cufflinks that Alex wore. They have a cactuar on there from Final Fantasy. And this is his boutonniere that he had. We didn't get real flowers, we got fake flowers. So this is his boutonniere, and I actually gave my boutonniere, or sorry, I gave away my bouquet to a bride-to-be at my wedding, so I don't have it anymore. Okay, vacuuming is done. Oh my gosh, I'm actually like so happy or glad that I don't have a giant space, because I would definitely have a hard time wanting to clean it all the time. And our vacuum cleaner is kind of old, so it's like very heavy and clunky and whatnot. I mean, it does the job, but yeah, it's very cumbersome. And if you saw, Trixie hates the vacuum. She hates every time I vacuum, but you know, it's been a little bit since I vacuumed last, so it's like, gotta get it done. And then I did get a notification that my Amazon has arrived, my Amazon order. So I will show you all that. And then I think that'll be the end of today, my productive day. And then, perhaps I can sit down and relax for the rest of the evening. All right, in my kitchen now. This is the cupboard I'm talking about, where we have just like a mishmash of oils. This is kind of where we keep all our oils or vinegars and salt and whatnot. So I want to put all of this into this container. So we'll see how it goes. So I've put everything that was up there in here, like all our oils and stuff, and everything actually fits amazingly well. And I think this is gonna work out really good. This is almost empty. This is like olive oil. So we have this other one. And once this bottle's gone, we're gonna have like extra space, which I absolutely love. And it's gonna be so much easier to get stuff rather than like jangling it around and moving it around and not being able to find stuff. Okay, I'm in love with this. Okay, so here's the finished product with all of our stuff in there. It is pretty good, I would say, and everything is so easily accessible now, and you can easily turn it, which I love, and you can easily see everything, and it fits all our stuff. Granted, we probably can't get much more. Sorry, the lighting is like terrible, but this is gonna work well for us, I think. I am really glad I got this now. I just spent like 30 minutes sitting on my phone, just scrolling through Instagram and getting caught up on all the things social media wise. It was just nice to sit and chill for a bit. But yeah, it's after 5 now. So I'm probably gonna start thinking about what I wanna do for dinner. I don't know if I will go out and get something or order something, or I have to find out what Alex is doing. I feel like he's gonna be eating with his friends for golf, so that leaves me deciding what to do. But anyways, I'll figure it out. Let's go through the things that I got from Amazon. I've really been trying to cut down my caffeine intake. I already don't drink a lot of coffee anyway, but when I do, I've started drinking decaf coffee. So I picked up 2 packages of this Kicking Horse coffee. For a little while, I was drinking the Starbucks decaf. And the thing that you kind of have to watch for when you drink decaf coffee is the method that they decaffeinate the beans. Some are actually soaked and like processed through like a chemical, which isn't the best for you, especially if you're like ingesting it. Like obviously the coffee beans are rinsed and whatnot, but it still could like leach into the coffee. So really do your research when you are switching over to decaf. Kicking Horse brand, they use this water method. I don't know the exact term, but it is much better for you and not chemically processed. So happy to have 2 of these. I hope they should last me a little while. If you saw what I got for Christmas, you will know that I got a Cricut, and I met with my friend Shanta, who already has a Cricut, and she kind of taught me a few things. and I realized that I needed some Cricut tools. So I picked up some of these Cricut tools. They are not the Cricut brand ones. I figured I don't really need the Cricut brand. They're pretty much the same thing here. So it comes with pretty much everything you need, like a weeder, tweezers, scissors, spatula, and a scraper. So I'm excited to start using these. So now I can like start using my Cricut and start making stuff. So that is good. I was almost out of my multivitamins, so I picked up multivitamins again. This is the Ollie multivitamin gummy brand. I have a hard time swallowing multivitamins or just big pills in general, and I always feel like I'm gonna choke, and they're too big for me. So I find the gummies really work well for me. And lastly, I picked up a new book. I got The Housemaid. I asked you guys for your recommendations. I heard a lot from you that The Housemaid is really good. I've also read up that from like a lot of people that it's a very good book. So I thought it would be a good place to start, and it wasn't that expensive. I don't want to buy too many books, but I'm excited to dive into this. So this is going to be the book that I'm reading this month, and perhaps in my next monthly reset, I will let you know how I like it. So yes, I think I'm just going to go and relax now, start winding down, figure out what I'm going to do for dinner, and maybe have some wine or some beer, throw on YouTube, throw on a funny movie, and just relax. And then tomorrow I'm going to have my lazy day. I am so excited for that. I just want to chill, play video games like all day, read a little bit, do all the things that are relaxing and just rejuvenate for the upcoming week. So I hope you enjoyed following along. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you do like this type of content, and if you want to see more productive videos, or perhaps if you'd be interested in seeing like a lazy day vlog, totally down to do that. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.